Let's go. Topman! Come here a moment.
We heard raised voices.
Come in here, Johnson. This gentleman has expressed a doubt upon my veracity, which I consider extremely insulting.
You and this female have been formally acquainted, and plainly in the most questionable circumstances.
I deny it absolutely.
Bah, sir! Guilt is written upon both your faces. I cannot injure a female, richly though she may deserve it, but I can claim redress from you, sir. You shall hear from me, sir.
The sooner I hear from you, sir, the better, sir.
Oh, no, don't fight.
Right.
Oh, I can't bear it.
Go, madam, go, and take my reproaches with you.
What can I do? What can I do? You are Mr. Napkins, principal magistrate of this town.
I am, ma'am. State your business.
Oh, Mr. Napkins, I mean, your worship, it is very distressing to me, sir, to give this information, but I fear a duel is going to be fought here.
A duel? Here? Where, ma'am?
In Ipswich.
Ipswich? That's impossible, ma'am. Nothing of the kind can be contemplated in this town.
Oh, my information is unfortunately but too correct. I was present at the quarrel.
It's extraordinary. Jinx, come here instantly.
Yes, your worship.
Now, ma'am, what are the names of these malefactors?
Pickwick and Tupman. They are both staying at the Great White Horse Hotel.
Jinx, this lady here has come to give information of an intended duel in this town.
Duel? Here in this town?
Take down the particulars.
Oh, yes, your worship.
This man, Pickwick, is the principal, ma'am.
He is...
He proposes to fight Tupman.
No, he is the second.
Then who is the other principal, ma'am?
He has absconded.
Oh, very well. These two cutthroats shall be made an example of. Draw up the warrants, Jinx, and have Grummer execute them. They're at the Great White Horse. Tell Grummer to take half a dozen constables with him and to use force if they resist arrest.
Yes, your worship.
Thank you, madam.
And really, it appeared that I should be obliged to spend the night in the passage. I had no sound. God bless my soul. Who on earth are you?
This is a private room, sir. Kindly go away.
No room's private to His Majesty when the street door's once been passed. That's law. Some people maintains an Englishman's home is his castle. That's gammon. You Pickwick...
Nah. Why?
Which is Tupman.
My name's Tupman. Who are you?
Lower, civil power and executive. I apprehend you, Pickwick, Tupman, in the name of the law.
What do you mean by this insolence? Leave the room at once.
Offering violence, are you? Take a look outside, gentlemen. I've got 6 specials with me, all armed with truncheons. You can make resistance if you like, but I don't advise it.
Pickwick, we can't let them take you away in such a peremptory manner. Winkle, I'm perfectly prepared to take on 2 of them, if you will assist me.
No, Snodgrass. I appreciate your readiness to defend me, but violence will settle nothing. My man, Mr. Tupman and I will go with you. I presume you are taking us to the magistrates.
That's right, Mayor Napkins.
Now, how are we to go?
You walked along between us.
That I firmly refuse
to. I see. Would you go in a sedan chair now?
By all means, if it offers us privacy.
Right. Follow me.
Winkle, Snodgrass, follow us, if you please.
Oh, yes, of course. You better to see what happens because I'm not sure that...
Who shove these villains from the underworld?
Kindly let us pass. We wish to keep up with that sedan.
Well, it ain't Mr. Snodgrass or Mr. Winkle. What's the row, gentlemen? Who they got in that there watchbox in the morning?
Pickwick, he's been arrested.
The governor! Out of the way, you lot! Out of the way! Here! Out of the way! Here, let me get to him! Here, old gentlemen! Who you got using the violence?
Stand back, fella! I shall take you by force if you don't.
Son! I need you, sir! I can see you peeping through the blind! What's the trouble?
Will you stand back? You are impeding the progress of the law!
Force it! I'm going to assault!
Wait!
Let the bombs be the
Constable!
Get out of the way! Is it through the round? Mr. Winkle!
I believe I can open the roof. Assist me, Captain. Oh, good idea, Pickwick. Yes.
Of course. Splendid.
Splendid! People of Ipswich, I call upon you to take note that I have been treated in a most unjustifiable manner. I have been arrested without a formal charge laid against me, and furthermore, myself...
Mr. Jinks, what is that noise?
It's the malefactors, your worship. Pickwick and Tupman. Grummer's bringing them down the street. If you look out of the window, you'll see them.
The devil is the whole populace here for?
Perhaps the prisoners offered some resistance, your worship.
I'll give them a resistance. Go down and tell Grummer to bring them up to me the minute they arrive.
Yes, your worship.
What are you taking us down this here courtyard for?
Because this is where Mayor Nupkins lives, at this house here, with a green gate.
Green Gate, eh? Mayor's house, is it? Couldn't be better, Holden.
Stand aside, Muzzle. And Grummer, take the prisoners immediately to Mr. Nupkins.
Tell him we got 3 more on them. Oh, this way, Jim. This way.
Grummer with the prisoners, your worship.
Bring them in, Grummer. You're in a desperate-looking lot, I must say.
I protest most strongly.
Who's that person, Grummer?
Pickwick, your worship. And that's...
Come, none of that old strike. I beg pardon, sir, but this here is S. Pickwick Esquire. This here's Mr. Tupman, this here's Mr. Snodgrass, and next to him on the other side is Mr. Winkle. All very nice gentlemen, sir, as you'd be happy to have acquaintance on.
What's your name, fella?
Vella, with 2 L's.
Yes, a very good name for the Newgate calendar. Where do you live?
Wherever I can.
Put that down, Mr. Jinks. He's a vagabond on his own statement. Grummer, state the charges against the other 2 parties, Winkle and Snodgrass.
I was only saying...
Winkle made threatening remarks against His Majesty's officers, and Snodgrass here started push doubly before he was overpowered.
A pretty bunch of reprobates. I think we might commit them all out of hand. Mr. Jinks?
I beg your pardon for interrupting you, sir, but I must claim my right to be heard, as far as I am personally concerned.
Quite right, sir. Pickwick and principal.
Sam, be quiet.
Dumb as a drum with an hole in it, sir.
First, I wish to know what I and my friends have been brought here for.
Precisely.
Must I tell him, Jinks?
I think you better, sir.
Information has been sworn before me that you are going to fight a duel, and that the man Tupman is your aider and abettor in it. Therefore, is that right, Mr. Jinks?
Certainly, sir.
I call upon you both. I think that's the course, Mr. Jinks.
Certainly, sir.
To what, Jinks?
To find bail, sir.
Yes, therefore I call upon you both, as I was about to say when I was interrupted by my clerk, to find bail.
Good bail.
Good bail.
Townspeople.
They must be townspeople.
£50 each in householders, of course, sir.
I shall require 2 sureties of £50 each, and they must be householders, of course.
But bless my heart, sir, we are perfect strangers in the town. I was little knowledge of any householders here, as I have intention of fighting a duel with anyone.
I dare say. Now, Winkle. Show me the charges against him, Mr. Jinks.
Can I have a word with you, sir, while he's talking to the others?
What is it, Sam? Over here.
Winkle, for threatening conduct, I fine you £2.
All I say...
Another word, and it'll be double. Snodgrass.
Yeah.
For pushing an officer, £1, and think it cheap at the price.
£1.
Weller, £3, and he can think himself lucky I don't put him in the lockup.
£3.
That's all, Grummer. Take him away.